Today we're going to take a look at multiplying fractions. When you multiply fractions, doesn't matter what number you have where. Pretty straightforward. You're just going to go straight across. Multiply 2 times 1 up top, giving us 2. On the bottom, 3 times 2, giving us 6. That's practically it. We're just about done, with the exception of we have to simplify if possible. In this case, 2 and 6, they both share a number 2. So let's cut each one down by 2. Divide both by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 6 divided by 2 is 3. We now have our simplified answer. Okay. Up top here, I have a negative times a negative, meaning our final answer is going to be a positive. So I'm going to look at this in 2 ways. I'm going to take care of the negatives and positives, and then I'm going to worry about the fraction. So we did that. Let's go to the fraction. So again, over here, we just multiplied numbers up top. I want to say 3 times 5, 15. On the bottom, 2 and 3, 6. We already know it's positive. We don't need to show that anymore. So let's just get rid of it. Let's simplify now. 15 and 6 both share a number. The number that they both share, this time is going to be a 3. So 15 divided by 3 is going to be 5. 6 divided by 3 gives us 2. And we are simplified. Is there another way of doing this without having to simplify to get smaller numbers? Well, there is. So I can still look at this fraction up here, and I can still say negative times negative gives me a positive. Great. Well, I want less numbers to deal with. As long as when we are multiplying, you have a number up top and a number on bottom, they cancel out with each other, or simplify down to a 1, really. So 3 and 3, they cancel out, turn to 1s, leaving us with 1 times 5, which is 5, 2 times 1, which is 1, nope, try that again, which is 2, and look at that. We're left with the same answer that we started with. So this time we don't have to simplify because we simplified first. That helps when you have larger fraction or larger numbers in the fraction. Makes it easier at the end. Okay, let's try this next one. We have a negative times a positive. Automatically, I know my answer is going to be negative. So I can ignore that thing. Let's move straight across. 4 times 3, 12. On the bottom, straight across, 10. I can simplify that. They're both even numbers. We then get negative 6 over 5. Cut them in half, divide by 2. We call it a day. Do I want to do this and try and get smaller numbers? Sure. You know what? I know that my answer is still going to be negative. I don't have the same number, but I have 4 and 2, which both share a 2. So what I'm going to do is turn that 2 to a 1, turn that 4 to a 2. So I divided this 4 by 2 to get that, divided 2 by 2 to get 1. Now, 2 times 3, 6. 5 times 1, 5, and look at that, same answer. So two ways of doing the same thing, and that is multiplying fractions.